Hello everyone out there, Phil here. Time for another private react video for one of my patrons. Based off the popularity of, I guess, one that I had done to a streamer a couple weeks ago. This person wanted me to do one in regards to another popular streamer. This guy's called Ludwig. Now, for clarification purposes, I don't know Ludwig at all. I know nothing about this guy. I've heard his name. I've seen some tweets of his on Twitter that got a ridiculous amount of views and retweets and stuff like that. I have absolutely no idea what kind of content this person puts out. I don't know if he's a gamer. I don't know if he's a vlogger. I don't know nothing. All right? So this is my honest to God first time reaction to this person without ever seeing any content from this person before. All right? So let's just do it. It looks like you laugh, you lose challenge. It's impossible, apparently. All right, let's see what this is. I have no clue.
Chat. Basically, I want to do a you laugh, you lose. Why? Because it's a video on YouTube that gets a good amount of views, and I want to make some videos in the peak ad sale time of the year, which is December. But
well, that was startlingly honest. He was actually quite honest. It's not, I'm not making content for the sake of it being good. I'm making it because it gets views and it makes money. And it's December, peak ads. I gotta respect that, okay?
I also think it'd be kind of fun because yesterday on stream we were scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and I thought this is kind of fun to scroll through, but it's also kind of random. Like, if I'm scrolling through that, I should have some purpose. I don't want to just be a streamer who pulls up TikToks and scrolls through TikToks. So, to make it a little more exciting, give it a little more form, the idea is I'll use my YouTube Shorts For You page. All videos curated based off what I've liked and looked at in the past. I'm going to look at 100 shorts.
Oh, God.
And every time I laugh, I will give somebody in chat $100.
Wow.
I'm way hotter than your girlfriend.
Like, should I just skip ones? What the heck?
Making moves on Ludwig. YouTube streamer Ludwig has been in the spotlight recently for being locked in a glass.
I have been?
Cutie Cinderella was on 100 Thieves podcast. That's what she said.
What is this?
Huh?
Is this like TMZ? What the fuck am I watching?
Where she claimed that female streamers are still sliding into Ludwig's DMs.
They were like, I'm sure like you have guys sliding in your DMs all the time. And I'm like, no. That's what's interesting. You know, I've been doing this for years, and ever since I started dating Ludwig, silence. No one has tried. However, there are a lot of female streamers that have tried sliding in on Ludwig. Guys have this, like, guy code where they're like, she's his now. I will not slide on her, compared to women. Okay, so I can beat her.
I don't know if there's a guy's guy code thing, but what I do know is there's been like a few, like maybe one a year.
How many times did you guys die in this first, like, level 1 starter zone? What was going on here?
What's that noise?
This is not accurate. This is not accurate.
What is this?
Happened?
He laughed. That's $100 bucks.
Fucking drunk? Was I high? How many times did you guys die in this first, like?
I wanted to laugh the moment I saw his face. I'll count that. I'll count that.
I don't even know what that is.
A black friend told me.
I don't even know what he's talking about. See, the thing is, sometimes you just laugh at the person's reaction, but I don't even know. I don't know what the video is a reference to. What the hell was that? Was it like a video game? By the way, I'm blocking it with my camera. I guess I should move. I don't know what he's watching. Like, he's watching these random shorts just like us. Like, we're watching it randomly. And it's like, what was that? What was he even referencing? This is just not accurate. I died that many times? Like, what game was it? I have no clue what that was. It was just a scream. Oh! All right, let's continue. I don't know. Here we go.
That Chinese
Wait, I have to count how many we're at. Chat, someone keep count for me.
people are like the black people of Asia. Is that
What?
Theo.
What?
Theo, that's enough. We can't watch anymore. We gotta stop. We have
That was
to
stupid.
have
That's not even funny. That was the stupidest
some
comment I've
way
ever
to be
heard.
able to skip some shorts.
A coach told me, a current NFL coach took a
Why'd he
player-
laugh?
I can't. I know people try to make Gary V inspirational, but my head can't get around it.
Who?
Because I always think of the people who impersonate Gary V and they do the really high-pitched voice. You're so young.
Oh.
And I just laugh.
It must be
It just
sports.
doesn't-
Completely over my head, and I don't understand sports at all. I don't know what
Such a
he's
good feeling
referencing.
where you watch a series
What
where
is?
you
I'm sorry. I'm curious.
To know this. Focus. Here's the moves it starts with.
Is this a King's Gambit rap? I'm sorry. I had to check.
It's tricky. Give the piece and stick with me. She slides, takes the P. Shoot, she'll even take the D. But she can't
She'll
take the
even
B.
take the
Sticky piece,
D.
that's a greedy B. Gotta block the king.
Oh
Forgot
my
to watch
God.
the thing.
Jesus, watch where you're going!
It's a crosswalk, jackass. We have the right of way.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, what the hell you doing walking around dressed like Star Wars?
It's Comic-Con, you idiot. We're going.
Star Wars.
Boston accents are not real. They're cartoon voices for cartoon people.
These travel tourist scams are definitely something you want to know about if you ever plan on visiting New York City or other big cities. The second one is people handing out mixtapes. They make it seem like it's free, but when
my God!
What's in your hand? They ask for money.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
that's
I fell
happened.
for one of these. I was walking into a Best Buy.
Yep.
I'm in college. I'm trying to get myself like, I don't know, like a Blue Yeti. I forget what. Something that you need from Best Buy. And as I'm walking in, these guys pull up in a white car right in front of the Best Buy. And they go, "Hey!" And I'm like, "Hello." And they're like, "Yo, you want a free mixtape?" And I was feeling nice. Because I actually thought in my head, no fucking shot. I'm mostly listening to the Final Fantasy X soundtrack. And then just, you know, Bo Burnham. So I don't need your CD. But then he gave me like a little like, hey, you know, I'm an aspiring artist and I'm just really trying to get rid of these. I was like, sure. So I walk over, I grab the mixtape, I go to pull it back, and he does the thing where he doesn't let go. So I go to pull it back, and I embarrassingly am like, okay. He's like, well, hey. I mean, I'm trying to make it. I can't give it to you for free.
Wow,
So
what
then
an
I
asshole.
said-
Wow,
said,
it's fucked up.
"Oh,
These asshole
okay."
scam artists, man.
Because I thought that was a
tape's
response
probably
at the
fucking
time,
blank.
and then I went to walk away. And then before I walked away, he said, well, don't do me like that. And I was like, oh, fuck, you're right. I shouldn't do you like that. And I walked back, and I gave the guy 10 bucks.
You're a fucking idiot.
And as I'm walking into the Best Buy with
I
my...
would have said, all right, I won't do you like that. Here's what you can do. Take your mixtape and shove it up your fucking ass, you stupid scam artist bitch. The fuck out of here before I call the cops for loitering.
CD that I'm thinking to myself, I feel like this has a virus. I have to throw it away immediately. The person in the Best Buy comes up to me, and they're like, are you okay? This happens a lot. They just ask you to buy a CD? And not wanting to seem like an idiot, I replied, no. He gave it to me for free.
Yeah, right.
And she goes, oh, that's weird. And I was like, yeah. Where do you guys keep, like, microphones? I want to be a streamer.
This is what happens when you try out Einstein's daily routine for a day. Okay, so last night I got more sleep than I probably ever have. One thing about Einstein is he got 10 hours of sleep every night, so I woke up feeling so well rested, it was insane. Basically, from 9 to 10, he would eat breakfast and read the daily paper. I literally never read the paper, so that was really interesting. Another thing about Einstein is this man would not wear socks. He basically saw them as a distraction.
What a stupid experiment.
I don't know why he's laughing at that. That's dumb.
I didn't wear socks, and all of a sudden I was like, I've been thinking about relativity.
Yeah. You know, if you don't have constriction on your feet, you're highly intelligent. Actually, I don't wear socks unless I'm going out, so maybe that's why I'm so smart. I don't know.
It's so unrelated.
Could be.
I thought it was going to be like special shit Einstein did. He just doesn't wear socks.
I don't know if this is a word, bro.
Oh, no.
Why are you laughing? Like, what's so funny?
What do you think?
Well, laughing like it doesn't have, like, imagine I'm doing a test.
As an English major, this is like really embarrassing to watch.
Okay, Calc 3 in university, and I'm like, the derivative is that
Who asked?
F equals meh, 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 meh. And the teacher just goes, ha! Oh my god, other is a word.
What?
Got the word, though.
Isn't it funny that teenagers like to flex about how expensive their things are, but adults like to flex about how cheap they got something?
that is
Shower
true.
Thoughts. If you see someone...
That's fucking true.
I love announcing it as shower thoughts.
He's
so
announcing
true.
his shower thoughts.
It's so true, but also wise. Hashtag shower thoughts.
wearing a $30,000 watch, it's hard to know if they're really good with money or if they're really
Yeah, if
bad
they're
with
an
money.
idiot.
Your eyeballs will
That's
probably
great.
never touch another person's eyeball. Arguing with dumb people actually makes you smarter because you have to figure out ways to explain things in a way that the dumb person can understand.
What the fuck?
Game
This is
devs
fucking
try
funny.
to make their games look as realistic as possible, but most people play games to escape
That's
reality.
true.
Hearing your favorite song
It's true.
on the radio hits so much harder than if it was on your phone. Tall people are expected to use their reach to help shorter people, but if a tall person were to ask a short person to hand them something they dropped on the floor, it'd be insulting.
That's right.
A burger doesn't have a front or a back until you take a bite out of
That's
it,
true
so be
too.
honest. Isn't it funny that teenagers like to...
Holy shit. I think everybody who consumes YouTube Shorts is so fucked. Long term, this cannot be good for the brain. I'm going to leave today much worse
You guys always... Like, I've noticed black people have the genius to put the curse word after they say the race of the person. Where white dudes, we always put...
They put PewDiePie on there.
I know this Bill Burr bit. It has nothing to do with the N-word. Like, nothing at all.
Where white dudes, we always put it in front. And if we would just make that little adjustment, we could save so many careers. So many jobs could be saved in the white community if we would just put it after. You never notice that in conversation? You hear a black guy being like, man, I was standing there, this Asian came in. He starts talking about, you don't even hear it. You're just sitting there, oh, what did this Asian motherfucker?
Who just laughed?
I would love to hear the rest of this story, right? Dude, I would tell the exact same story, right? I'm standing there, right? This fucking Asian comes in, right? Everybody's all like,
Is this Filza? Who's laughing?
whoa, hey, easy, Jesus. What year is it, you know? It's like, dude, I just said what he said.
It's I'm Dante. How is Dante's video of him reacting to Bill Burr, that audio being put over some like GTA random ass footage?
Yeah, what is that
with
footage?
random ass? This is so dystopian.
It's so fucking weird because if you didn't notice, there was 2 or 3 videos like that. Like, why do you have to show that video, right? Or if you're gonna do that video, why can't it be you on camera? I guess in that case, he was blatantly stealing someone else's like stand-up comedy set, right? So that's why he was doing it. Oh, it's a creative work. No, it's not. All you do is play someone's stand-up comedy set over gameplay. That's not creative work. You still stole the stand-up comedy set. But in the case of that other video, where he was just doing a montage like shower thoughts or whatever, like he could have easily been on video saying it. Instead, it shows him jumping on cubes in Minecraft. Like, what was that? It's weird. It's like these shorts feel like you need to have some kind of gameplay or video content. I don't know. It's odd.
Just a real artist to come on our show.
And we're going to do AI art versus real painting.
Wait, that's what we're doing? I thought I was teaching you guys how to
The
paint.
prompt is Peppa Pig in jail. Begin.
They got to be sad because they're in jail.
This doesn't really look like...
No, it looks like a child's drawing.
But that's fine. That's fine. That's how it always goes. Okay, let's refresh.
Uh-huh. Oh my God.
Pretty close.
We're like 90% of the way there. And how's she doing? Wow.
So I feel like I'm getting farther, Sean.
A police car?
Well, that one is a police car.
Oh.
So
that's bad.
This is probably not it.
Last time I was a police car, I don't want to talk about it. Oh,
what the
now I'm starting to look like
fuck?
Peppa Pig.
Doesn't really.
That's the dad.
No,
What
that's not
the
a character in the
fuck
show.
is
Yeah,
that?
there's the dad pig.
That's not him.
His name is Bubba Pig.
That one has shadows of a jail cell, Sean.
Ah.
So, are you seeing this, Sean?
I think I am. Mother of pearl?
What the?
This is it.
Time.
Looks like a good Peppa, if I do say so myself.
We won.
Are you serious? Suck it.
She did amazing.
That was
I'm
stupid
glad
as
hers
hell.
is better. I always cheer for the humans. I am forever bitter against the AI, and I think
Yeah, with
everyone
AI
who
versus
sims
humans
for
paint
AI
off
technology is
challenges. That was so
already
dumb.
bending the knee to the computer overlords. I will not bend unless they are guaranteed to take over, in which case I would say I'm on your side. We're at 24. All right.
Wow,
Well, Jay, you know what
24.
that
He owes
means?
over $2,000.
It means I owe $2,400. I owe $2,400 to you guys. So let me go ahead and get you guys sorted out.
Wow. All right. Honestly, I mean, is that fluff content? Yes, it is. But is it offensive fluff content? Is it mind-numbingly stupid fluff content? No. And if you like that guy, if you like Ludwig, you'll probably enjoy that content. I literally have no problem with that at all. If that's what his audience likes, they like hanging with him. That's like a hangout session, right? I'm going to hang out with my viewers. We're going to do some random stuff. And by the way, he's being nice to them because he's rich. So it's like, oh, I'll just give you guys tons of money if I laugh at stuff, right? Like, what's the point? What's wrong with that? Especially because the fact, like, you heard what he said at the very beginning of the video, which was very honest, which I like. The reason I'm really making this fluff video is because it's going to get a lot of views during the ad season. I'm going to make a ton of money on it. So if he's making insane amounts of money on the video and he's giving back to his viewers to make the video, fine. And by the way, his delivery was good. He had some insightful things to say. He was funny. I could understand every word he said. You know, that's good content. I had no problem with that video. Zero. That's fine. I mean, I don't know if I would watch that guy. Maybe he does other kinds of content. I don't know if I would just watch that content all day. But that was entertaining. That was good. No, zero problems with that one, man. You know, unlike that other guy I watched. Anyway, let's see here. Hold on, I screwed up. I was going to click on the second video, and somehow a million things opened on my phone. Hold on a second here. So the second thing, oh, it's not a video. This is interesting. This, I might go full screen for. Let's see if this is what I think it is. So if I can figure out how to do this. Someone wants me to read hotel reviews. Yeah. I guess we're reading hotel reviews. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. What this person wanted. Hold on. So, part 1 was the Ludwig video. Part 2, read bad reviews of this hotel. First, read bad reviews about noisy sports teams in the hotel. So I guess there's no visual component for this one. I guess we should do, hold on a second, everyone. I swap over here. What I should do is try to go full screen. Get rid of all this crap. I wasn't expecting this, so bear with me while I just go full screen here. I guess I have to purposely try to find bad reviews of the hotel, because I looked and the hotel's like insane amounts of reviews. So reading bad reviews of a hotel. And the hotel is the Blue Sea Gran Cervantes, Tremolinos, Costa del Sol, province of Malaga, Andalusia. Sure. How would I find the negative reviews? I see reviews in general. I guess terrible. Click on terrible. Sort selected filters. Terrible. Reviews. Here we go. Okay, so this is sorting it now. So this is a hotel. Like I said, I don't know where the hell this is. Hotels in Torremolinos. And this person who has financed this private video wants me to react to bad reviews of this hotel. All right. From Colin B. Written on January 15th. 3 stars at best, but he rates the hotel a 1 star. Okay. You already got a little discrepancy between your review and what you're saying here. Having stayed at this hotel over 8 times previously, I believe I have a balanced review. My wife and I booked Friday to Friday from the 6th of January. Like so many reviews before, we were met by lots of rowdy teenage football players. This is the norm for the rest of the week. Our room had broken tiles in the shower area. Light fitting near the TV was falling off. There was a screw sticking out of the floor. I presume a doorstop had once been. That's not good. Imagine stepping on that. That's a liability for the hotel. Big one. Before anyone says you should have changed rooms, it was a case of better the devil you know, as we had heard about other rooms. You had heard about other rooms? Like, you knew specifically rooms were worse than the one you were in? That doesn't make sense. The food quality was sharply declined from previous visits. The lounge area is full of broken and ripped chairs and impossible suites to get out of. Impossible suites to get out of? What? The doors were locked? You couldn't get out? Oh, that's bad too. There was only entertainment on Friday and Saturday. One male miserable bar staff who clearly needs to find a new job. The hotel staff were hardworking. It's a good job, really. They seem to be understaffed in key areas like the bar. You can forgive this if the hotel was empty due to being off-season, but it wasn't empty. The rooftop pool desperately needs an overhaul. Many of the missing tiles from previous years are still missing. Many other people like ourselves chose to go out and eat and drink. It was better than being there. You could avoid the singing and shouting around the hotel by the football teams or on the outside areas of the food fights in the restaurant. Food fights in the restaurant. They're saying that the other guests were so rowdy that they were having food fights in the in-hotel restaurant. That's interesting. I mean, honestly, if that's the case, that actually be like added entertainment, right? You go to the hotel, and instead of going there to eat, you just go there, you watch people like duking it out at night. You film it, put it on the internet, and make a YouTube short. Get 1 million views. Okay, the nighttime. The football teams would be running up and down the corridor at 4 to 5 a.m., shouting and banging on doors with groups of them, sitting in the balconies and talking, playing music and shouting from one side of the hotel to the other via the balcony. That was the last visit I will make to the hotel, though I will visit this area again. Yikes. Here's a 1-star review. Don't bother. This place is dreadful. I wanted a winter breakaway. No way is this place 4 stars. It's definitely 2 stars. Very cheap. Jerry, cheap and cheerful? It's cheap and cheerful. Don't know if those words go together. It does the basics. It only just does them properly. Nice photos of the website. The reality is far from different. They had 15 football youth teams descend on the hotel who were extremely poorly managed noise-wise. They lacked the staff to help. Very, very disappointed. You know, I wonder... I don't know anything about this hotel. Is it a chain hotel? If it's a chain, you could complain to the chain owner, and the chain owner would have to look into it and try to remedy the situation. If it's just an individually owned hotel, I mean, it's their own decision to book to a group like a football team or not. So it's weird that... But you know what it probably is, honestly? They probably don't get a lot of business, and therefore the football teams are the main majority of their business, so they just let them have their way. And if you happen to be an unsuspecting guest that stays at this hotel that doesn't know about the football teams, you just end up getting screwed, right? Like jammed in between. Interesting. 1-star review. We didn't book an 18 to 30 holiday. I don't know what that means. We arrived. It was just lovely. Older people and a very chill atmosphere. On day 3 of our stay, 4 different male teenage football teams arrived. Very quickly, it felt like we were staying at an 18 to 30 resort. Oh, I see what they're saying. Ages 18 to 30. We went from a lovely vibe to shouting, drunken teenagers, noise all through the night. No matter where you went, you could not find any peace. My elderly mother stayed at this hotel over 15 times and has vowed she will never return. I feel that the hotel should make you aware of the situations where there are over 100 teenagers staying at your hotel. Yeah, you know, you know what's funny is that there's actually some responses. We're totally appalled to learn that your stay coincided with a large group of people. You could not enjoy your stay. We apologize sincerely to you and your mother. We greatly regret the coincidence. We understand you were upset. It breaks our hearts to hear this. But we'd like to thank you for your trust. What the heck? Here's another one. 1-star review. Do not waste your money. On arrival... Oh, hold on. On arrival, we checked in, told room number with no indication of where to go next, or where any of the facilities were, or what floor a room was even on. The food was shocking. The same mush repeated day after day. Prison food. Lunchtime leftovers dressed up as served as tapas. If you don't know what tapas is a food style where basically you are served a series of small courses, but a lot of them. So you go to a restaurant and you get tapas, they're going to give you 2 or 3 courses like an appetizer. Then you get like 5 to 6 mini courses of food as your entree, and like a 2 or 3 mini desserts. That's tapas. So he's basically saying it sounds like leftover food from other places jammed together. That's your tapas food. Chaotic design in the dining area. Old and worn furniture throughout. Long queues for the bars. The lift system is ancient. It took 30 minutes to get down to the reception on our checkout day, meaning we barely made the transfer. Reserving our sun beds, not monitored. I don't know what that means. Even though the hotel says it's forbidden, leaving us with nowhere to sit on the rooftop. Don't know what that means. But sun beds, I guess they're saying like a chair, like a lawn chair to sit on. They're saying they reserved it and other people took it, even though it's forbidden. I don't know. A little confusing. This hotel cannot accommodate a quiet period. I hate to think what this place is like in the peak season with 800 or more rooms booked out. Do not waste your money here. Okay. Okay, another one. 1 star. Definitely not a 4-star. We stayed here for 5 nights over Christmas. Worst hotel I've ever stayed in. It is not a 4-star. 3-star at best. The staff are miserable. Non-stop queues at the bar. Dated rooms with shower curtains. With capital letter curtains. I guess they were expecting like glass shower doors. No evening entertainment until 10 p.m. Then it was a solo chap on a keyboard. As far as Christmas goes, you never would have known. The reception area, nicely decorated, but everywhere else, nothing. No decorations, no music, no lights. Sat in the bar in darkness. No atmosphere whatsoever. There are 2 bars, all with battered leather peeling chairs. Only one was even open over the Christmas break. It was nonstop queues for drinks. Food was the same. Slop every night. Also, there was... Also included was supposed to be snacks during the day, but there was usually empty trays. It was never replenished. What there was cold or stale. Jeez. Never have I stayed at a 4-star hotel where I had to pay £4 a day, or is it 4 euros? I think it's 4 euros a day to rent the safe, which didn't even work anyway, so I got my money back. And then I paid 10 euros plus 10 euros rent for the use of a kettle in my room. Only ITV on the TV. I don't know what that means. Maybe they're saying there's only one channel on the TV. Never have I stayed in a 4-star hotel and been giving plastic cutlery for snacks. Single-use plastics in this day and age, really. The only good thing about the hotel is the location. It was very central. Don't waste your money coming here. I mean, it sounds like some major problems for a hotel. At the same time, if it's a 4-star hotel, it kind of sounds like a normal hotel to me. And I'll be honest with you guys. I've been to hotels where basically it's the same situation. But they're supposed to be good. Like, I've been to Vegas hotels. Las Vegas. And Las Vegas hotels are premium hotels. You're paying tons of money. And they were just that bad. They were just that bad. So, he wanted to do a third thing. Let me see how long it is. Because we're already past the 26-minute mark. If this is short, we'll do it. Let me take a look here. I don't know how long this is. No, it's over 10 minutes. All right. So, what the fuck? Oh, you're not seeing it. Good, because there's a guy with his crotch. Do you want to see this? Hold on. What the hell is that? The dude with his balls at the camera. Anyway, yeah, okay. So, thank you very much to the person who purchased this private react video. I hope you liked it. I will say this. That Ludwig guy first of all, his delivery was good. His setup was good. Lighting was good. Content, I mean, he's watching fluff content on YouTube. He literally admitted it up front. And then he paid his viewers, which is very nice because he's rich. Probably made more money on that video than he paid his viewers, or else probably would have made it, right? I don't have a problem with that guy. That guy was pretty good, in my opinion. Much better than last time when I did a react to that other streamer who I might as well have, never opened the video. It was such crap. I don't know about the hotel reviews, if those were entertaining or not. But, I never heard of that hotel. But no, like, I've been to Vegas. And Vegas hotel rooms are like that. You'll go in there. Oh, it's supposed to be like a 4-star hotel. It's supposed to be, like, really highly rated. And you go in there, it's like, the bed sucks, right? Everything in the room is shitty. And, okay, it's supposed to be a nice restaurant. But it's either insanely over-the-top expensive to the point you don't even want to eat there. Or, right, like, you get rowdy crowds or, waits at the bar. You're like, wow, well, I've paid all this money to stay here, and the hotel's kind of sucky. Yeah. All right, so, hope you enjoyed your react video. Thank you very much.